Alright guys, so we have this new Legends banner here called Limited Revival, which is obviously a very interesting and I'd say pretty good bait design here to obviously get people to summon before anniversary, which is happening in, would it be 7 days from this video? 8 days? Something like that? Just under 2 weeks, let's just say. So yeah, we'll talk about this banner, we'll also talk about these other ones as well, but the main one I want to talk about is this Limited Revival one, because I think a lot of people will decide to summon for it, which I'm tempted to do a few more multis, even though I haven't got much CC on me here, but we'll have a look at the banner and we'll talk about it a little bit more in depth sort of thing. So let's have a look at the featured characters first. I actually haven't checked this since I've done the update. Looks pretty much the same. So yeah, obviously got LF, Gohan and Trunks, which I think this is their first return, if I'm not mistaken, which obviously would indicate a lot of people will actually want to summon, because they are a pretty good unit and their LF is probably one of the best in the game still, just of like how well in depth it is. So I can see people summoning just for them, which I guess is fair enough. If you're a huge fan of them, might as well. But I do want to mention, since they're, I'm going to say potential because we just don't know yet. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll just point it out there anyway. If we do get an Ultra for part 1, you know, there's obviously going to be an LF banner most likely going alongside it. So there's a chance there's going to be a lot of new units or premium units shopping for anniversary. So that obviously means a lot more banners, right? So there's a very high chance, I would say, at this rate, that this unit here will return. Obviously, that's why as well the banner goes away in 5 days, I think it is. Yeah, 5 days. So obviously this sort of indicates to me these guys will return on a banner eventually during anniversary. Which one? I don't know. Could be part 1, could be part 3. I just don't know that sort of thing. But I have a good feeling they will return just because they haven't returned a lot. Like I said, I think this is their first return. So it would make sense they come back, but they are very good units too, I'd say. They're just, their team's a little bit lacking. This Goku hasn't been on many banners, I don't think. I know he wasn't on recently, I can't remember which one. He's still okay, he's not the best. But I guess he does have his uses, so I guess in this case we'll say he's good. Who else we got? So we got 17 as well, which obviously to get a Zenkai buff with the new 18 Zenkai, but you know, he's been on a lot of banners, so he doesn't really indicate for me like a must summon sort of thing, or an indication to try and summon. These guys, they're good, but there was a pack thing that I did see on Twitter. I'm not sure if I have it or not. Let me quickly check it. I'm sort of going off topic here, but I guess it is sort of the video. So where's the exchange shop? I'm still getting used to the update, just don't mind me. There was a pack thing that I did see to do with like items, and you could get like a free Zenkai from it. I don't think I have it. I think it was only for like returning players, but there was like a pack thing you could get, and you get like a free Zenkai in that. So I guess if you guys do have that, or if you know what I'm talking about, probably use it on them, or obviously another Zenkai of your choice, completely up to you. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you want to get these guys, just use your pack on them. I think that's your best bet. Let's have a look as well. So what else we got? 18 returned, okay. If these are all banner units, I wouldn't worry about this too much, because like I said in previous videos, these banner units will return unfeatured anyway, regardless. So these don't really indicate much to me. But who else we got? 17 as well, okay. And probably got all the other ones. Yeah. I do not worry about these at all. I mean, I guess you can worry about it, because if we go on the Z-Power list here, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So these obviously show the percentages here. So these banner units have the same percentage as the LFs. just think of that. You could get a guaranteed featured unit, but look at all these 5% here, or 0.5%. Guess what? Same as the LFs. So for me, that indicates it's a good skip, just because if these guys' rates are higher than these, like if these are like 0.25, let's say, and these guys, like the LFs are like 0.5 still, I'd say it might be better to summon on. But for me, the rates aren't good enough. Obviously, you know, these rates are going to be higher because they are banner units, but having it the same as in LF just doesn't quite make sense, you know. But I guess they got to do what they got to do, right? So for me, I'd say this is an instant skip, not just because of the rates, but just because how close our anniversary. And like I said, all these characters they're showing here will return. Will they return anniversary? Most likely, but I can't obviously guarantee it. But would you rather spend your CC on these banners, or wait for anniversary and summon for Ultra UI Goku? You know what I mean? Or LF Super Gogeta, and then these guys are on the banner as well. That's sort of how I look at it. You know, it's obviously you want to spend your CC on obviously the new units rather than a returning banner with just a few added stuff. I guess these ones, I'm just going to go quickly over them, sort of thing. I don't need to go fully in depth, but I'm just going to go over it anyway. I will probably say though, if you are a fan of these Ultras, go for it, because, I mean, they will return anyway during Anniversary, but if you want, go for it. Yeah, it's completely up to you. In my opinion, these Ultra banners are an instant skip. I'll go through quickly why, just quickly show anyway. So, feature characters, Beast Guns, okay, Cells, good after Zenko, this guy's trash, this guy's trash. There you go, right. Now, key point is, I'm not going to go in depth like I usually do, because I do ramble on a bit about Ultra banners, because I think they massively need a rebuff, or tune up at least. All the feature units on here are usually trash, so you can spend thousands of CC, get no Ultra, but get trashy feature units. That's basically how I look at it. There's no pity on these banners at all, so to me it makes it even more skippable, if that makes sense. We'll have a look at Vegeta Blue's banner, but it's going to be the same things with trash units. This guy's trash now, trash, trash. You know, you see what I mean, right? It's not worth spending your CC on these sort of banners. This one here, I guess we'll quickly talk over it. So, since this is obviously a start dash summon, I'm actually tempted to actually do it myself. Let's have a quick look actually at the feature characters. So, we're just going to quickly go over this. I'm not going to go too in depth. So obviously these are the last year's anniversary units. These guys are still good, both of these ones. Who else got? Nappa, okay. Two Babies, okay. I'm assuming it's just going to have all their lefts, yeah. So, to me, it's a hard pick. What are we looking at Z power list here? Is it the same for all of them, or does it go down? I guess where the LF stops at. LF stops at Trunks. Oh, I don't know. It's only 3k CCs in, and that's it. Yeah, so you have 3... To me, this is a gamble. Like, a huge gamble, because 3k CC isn't a lot. Like, you'll easily get that back during Anniversary. They'll give out probably, if I had to take a rough guess, like over 20k, 30k CC easily. For Anniversary, well, typically they do. Could be more this year, depending on the banner formats, but we'll see about that, so there'll be a separate video. But, to me, looking at this, I don't think it would be a bad idea to summon, because you're guaranteed an LF per multi, right? So you have guaranteed at least 3 LFs. Obviously, depending on who you get, you could get shafted, but if you get, like, you know, either the 2 units from Anniversary last year, that's obviously a huge win. So the units I'd say you're looking for are the 2 Anniversary units, so both the Vegeta and Goku's at the top there. Goku and Bardock can still be okay. I would say Beast Gohan here that transforms can still be good. Pycon could be good if it gets a plat equipment. This Goku here, the Super Saiyan Goku from Namek, I feel like could get a Zenkai very soon just by the way they're sort of showing him off in game as a free play unit. So he could be good, but I wouldn't say as a win just yet if you get him. Goku and Frieza, I've seen a lot of people say he could get a Zenkai, but you know, that Goku and Vegeta can be okay, so I'd say Revival UI Goku's trash, even though I love him as a unit himself. It's just he's not worth anymore. So there's only a few units here that are, I'd say, good to get. The rest I would say is a bit of a shaft. So it's really up to you if you want to take the risk. I'm probably going to do it myself, but that's because I'm a WoW, I can sort of do that sort of thing, but I think it's completely up to you. I think it's perfectly fine to skip it if you want, but if you want to summon, I don't blame you as well. It is a pretty good enticing banner, I'll say that. But yeah, that's going to be today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below which banner you guys are going to summon on, which hopefully should be none. Or actually, you should be saving for Anniversary. And yeah, because that's fair, you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.